Hey, it's Alpha Bob, with the continuing saga of Alpha Joe and the quest for 5 billion ISK. We see the storm has moved. This week's storm will not generate any relic sites. Alpha Joe brings up the map. The middle of the storm will be at least 2 jumps. We choose the system with no pilots in space. The map stats are not perfect, but usually a good indication of activity. You can also check for ships destroyed in the last hour, but Joe doesn't fear danger, as we will soon find out. Perfect. This system has the strong storm and no one is in local. Time to start hacking.
Drive active.
Since this challenge has a lot of hacks, I'm going to skip ahead to only the hacks with large ISK values. This hack is 9 million ISK. These suppressors are the worst. Usually you want to remove them if you have enough health. And this restoration node sucks too. Failed. Second attempt. Go around this virus. Follow the row of rule of 6. Yes, the core is 1 node away. This is the best tool for this virus. Now search for the core. Bingo, 9 million ISK. We now skip ahead. This one is 13 million ISK. Good luck, Joe. Lots of safe spots here. Going slow to find all the tools. For these spider nodes, Joe doesn't waste a tool, they only take 30 health to kill. Now we can use the tools for the core. This container is only 6 million, but this is a good example of when hacks are super easy. No fuss, no muss. Okay, a fur boom has entered the system. Not sure what a fur boom is, but she has probes out. And flying a buzzard, a typical covert explorer. Joe assumes a fur boom is harmless, and he warps to the relic site. Since probes are out, we can assume she hasn't bookmarked any of these containers. We have time to cargo scan a few of these. Now we see all 8 probes on D-scan. Joe should lower the range to 2 AU. This would let him know when she has scanned this site. He should also pull in his probes. 2 of those probes are his. Come on, Joe. At least scroll the D-scan window. This is the 5 million ISK container. Joe plows ahead. Pick the spots of the rule of 6. The core could be near, so kill this virus. Not enough health, so search for a tool. This one will do. To be safe, this is the time to stop. The fur boom could fly her ship here cloaked, and already be close enough to decloak and lock up Joe's ship. Joe is not making good life choices. And all that risk for 2 million ISK. Okay, fly away now. You are wasting time. Finally.
Warp drive active.
Joe is getting greedy. Lowering the D-scan angle to 15 degrees and clicking on the relic site while holding the D-scan key, we see the buzzard as they're hacking that site. With nothing left to do, and pilots in the other systems, it's time to log out. Joe counts his loot. 991 million ISK. What? Not even 1 billion. Stay tuned for Joe's next login, which I've included with this video. Hey Joe, your probes are still out. There you go. It's like pulling teeth. $14 million ISK, that will do it. This hack doesn't pose any challenges. $14 million ISK should put Joe above the 1 billion ISK mark. But Joe is going to do a few more sites, so we will skip ahead a bit.
Warp drive active.
Here we see Joe's total loot, just over 1 billion ISK. Joe did this just under 5 hours, but to count for the Alpha Bob's 1 billion ISK challenge, he would have to sell it in Jeddah. Better luck next time, Joe. Joe can't return to Jeddah until he has at least 5 billion ISK in his ship's cargo. Well, Joe can return if someone blows up his ship, which is always a possibility. Until next time, happy hacking.